Hey guys, and welcome to my Sims 3 current household. So we are obviously in the Bridgeport area. This is one of my favorite worlds that came with The Sims 3. I absolutely love the cityscape and I love the celebrity houses over here. I don't know, I just really love this city. I don't really have much to say about it, but we are here with my Sim. Her name is Georgia Allen, and she, as you can see, is a one-star celebrity. So she is in the film career. She's a background extra, and I actually just made her. So I was previously playing with the Jones family, which is, let me show you, which is Diana Jones and Johnny Jones. I don't think that Georgia is actually friends with Johnny, but she is friends with Diana, and they're in the same career, but Diana is actually one step ahead of her. And I was playing with Diana and trying to get her up and like into celebrity status, which to become a celebrity is not as easy as it seems, because in my Sims 3 Generations Let's Play, like my Sim became a celebrity, a 2-star celebrity for that matter, out of literally nowhere. I don't know how that happened, but when it comes to late night and being in Bridgeport is actually quite difficult. So I was playing with Diana, and then she ran into, like, I think his name is Richie Stryker, and I was like, oh, he's a 5-star celebrity. I'm gonna make a Sim and we're gonna marry him. So that's where Georgia comes in. So I made her, and this is her cute little apartment. And I have yet to find Richie Stryker. I'm pretty sure that's what his name was. But I was like, he is a handsome 5-star celebrity and we're going to marry him. And so I have literally been on the hunt. I've been going to all the hot spots and I have yet to find him. And I'm like, what the heck? Did I just imagine this? Like, what's going on? So I've been visiting the Prosper room a lot, and then this, I don't know how to say that, this lounge, but I've been visiting both of those because that's typically where the celebrities go. And then I went to Plasma 501, and not gonna lie, this is, I don't know, this is not a vibe. This place is not a vibe. I don't like it. Yeah, so I've been visiting hotspots, still can't find the man. We're still on the hunt. But yeah, so she goes to work in 4 hours. She's a background extra, and I'm hoping that if we put her in a good enough mood, she will get a promotion, because I want her to move out of this apartment, because like this apartment's cute and all, but we need a bigger place. And I was actually looking, and there's not a whole lot of options as far as like more than 1-bedroom apartment. There's not a lot of 2 bedrooms that I was seeing that aren't occupied. Like there's literally Sims living in every single apartment besides the studios and 1-bedroom apartments. So that's kind of annoying. But yeah, so let me get her up and then kind of show you. Okay, there, the lights came on. This is her tiny little apartment. I think that this is adorable. I love this apartment. She doesn't need a bigger one, honestly. And she needs to take a shower though, because she is stinking. But I'm thinking if she marries Richie, they will buy this house, because I've slowly been renovating this house. Please ignore this wall. I've slowly been renovating this house to be the ultimate like celebrity home. I think that house is actually just a 1-bedroom home. It's not that big, which I don't know how I feel about that home, because I'm pretty sure it's a 1-bedroom, and I'm not a big fan of that, because I'm like, why am I gonna pay a boatload of money? Let's see how much this house actually is. Why am I gonna pay almost $500,000 for a 1-bedroom home? Please explain. Please explain, because I'm not about to do that. But ooh, she's got her work attire on, and it's honestly not a vibe. I do not like that. Let me show you her actual everyday outfit. So this is her everyday outfit, and I love it. I think it's gorgeous. It's like casual, but kind of fancy. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this, but I just loved that dress. And I was like, well, if she's going to be a celebrity, she's got to kind of look a little bit fancy. So yeah, we're on track to being a 5-star celebrity, hopefully by next month. But I'm having a lot of fun with Georgia. She's absolutely adorable. I love her red hair. It's not the traditional red, and I love that. I absolutely love this color. But I haven't played around much with Georgia because I like literally just created her today because it's a snow day outside, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, back when I was a kid, when I got the Sims 3 late night for Christmas, I remember like just loving being able to chill on a cold snowy day and play The Sims. And one of the things that I would do that I haven't done in so long, but I used to sit there and play The Sims and eat chocolate chips and just like live my best life as a kid. Like I loved playing The Sims on my laptop in my bed eating chocolate chips. It was honestly the highlight of my life. So absolutely loved doing all that. I need to clean this up. But yeah, so I sat down today and I was like, oh my gosh, you know what would be so great is if I just played The Sims like I did when I was a kid on a snow day and just chillaxed and really just enjoyed my time. And that's exactly what I did. So I made Georgia and we've been playing around. I've been basically all I've been doing with her is just going to bars because I've been trying to get her celebrity level up, and I've been trying to get her to meet other celebrities. So really she's just been bar hopping a whole bunch, and I feel like the night goes by so quickly. Because like all of these places, like I think they're open from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. but I never take her out until it's like 8 p.m. So we go out at like 8 p.m. and then the night goes by so quickly, and it's 2 a.m. and the bar is closing, and I'm like, I feel like I literally just got here. So we aren't far into Georgia's story, but I do want to upgrade her. I started redoing this apartment right here a little bit because it's a 1-bedroom. She lives in a studio right now, but then I saw this one and I think this is a loft, or was it this one? This is a loft, so it's like kind of a 1-bedroom, kind of not, but it's bigger and it has a balcony. Pretty sure this one, oh wait, no, Diana lives here. I think this is where Diana lives. So if I moved over here, we would have a balcony and a loft. Her friend Diana and her husband have a 2-bedroom, but there's not a lot of 2-bedroom high rises. I think this one might be 4-bedroom. I'm not sure. And then this one over here is like a 6-bedroom. That one's huge. And then there's just like a house in the middle of the city. But oh, and then here's another house, which is like kind of odd. And then like more houses like out here in the outskirts. But like, what's the point in playing in a city if you're not going to actually live in the city? Unless you're a celebrity living on what I call Celebrity Island over here. Yeah, because someone lives, like, I think all of these houses are occupied except for these two. And this one actually is kind of nice. I like this one, but I like how this one's on the hill and the back is like facing the city. So I might have her move in to this one because I have been redoing this one for, oh snap, is this a house? Oh snap, who lives here? Does somebody live here? Hold on. Somebody does live here. Oh my gosh, it's Lola. Diana, I think is friends with Lola. Look, I raided Lola. So that's Lola. I redid her outfit. And then I think that's Moxie. And then this is Kai. Yeah, Kai, Liko, Moxie Logan, and Lola Bell. Okay. Okay. Diana's goal was to befriend Lola, and then I made Georgia. So now I want Georgia to become friends with Lola. I think Lola's a 5-star celebrity. So I guess that house is taken. So yeah, it's just this house and this house that doesn't have people in it. I think this house does too. Honestly, let me just stay in Edit Town. Yeah. Alan Stanley. So we met him. I think we met him as Diana, not Georgia. And then this is Striker. So Sebastian. Ah! Oh my gosh. Don't tell me. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Wait. We're gonna see, because I'm gonna be really upset if I chose a man that's married. Because is Richie married or is this his sister? Somebody please let me know. Because I don't see a ring on that finger. Let's go to his relationships. Oh no! Oh no! Oh Oh no. Okay, so he is married to Stella Stryker. Oh no. Okay, and they have a baby together, Sebastian. Okay, well, that plan just went up in flames. God literally was like, no ma'am, you're not gonna meet him because, oh, he's actually a 4-star celebrity. She's a 1-star. But he was like, yeah, he's married, he's not available. No wonder. Okay, so that's why I couldn't meet him. Okay, well, now plans are changing. So now I have to, you know what? Now I'm gonna make a whole other sim. You know what I'm gonna do? This current household is going off the rails, by the way, which is fine. But this is the house that I started redoing. Don't mind this random thing right here. I started redoing it slowly. This was already here. I did not make that because this is a really ugly table. Let me just delete all of this actually. But yeah, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna finish this house. I don't know why I just left this rug in here. I'm gonna redo that. And then I'm gonna redo this bathroom too. But anyways, I'm making this house for my celebrity sim to eventually live in. So like Georgia's eventually gonna live in this, and then look at all these like cool cars and stuff. So I think what I'm actually going to do is that I'm going to move a male sim in here. I'm going to make him a 5-star celebrity, and then we're going to have Georgia date him, and then they're going to get married, I think is the new plan, because Richie's married and I didn't know that. So now I guess I'm going to finish this. So maybe next month when I update my current household, Georgia will be living here. We will see. But yeah, so I don't know why I have this sitting right here. I don't know why it's yellow. But I do think this is kind of like a cool mural to put right here, is it not? Is that like dumb? I mean, it doesn't match the vibe of the kitchen, please ignore that, but like, yeah, we're changing this. This is where the kitchen used to be and I moved it because I didn't like the kitchen being right there. So did that. Yeah, anyways, so that's the new plan. I need to get rid of this. This is also, I'm not liking this. This video is not me doing a speed build, that's for sure. Need to get out of here. But yeah, I need to finish redoing this house. Also, I don't really care to have a shuffleboard in there. Yeah, I need to finish redoing this. This will be like a, not like a bachelor pad because I like don't want to call it that, but we're gonna make a male sim, make him a 5-star celebrity, and then move him in there. And then let's see about this. But like, look at this house. This house is not like the most stunning home, but it has good bones. So there's a bedroom here, and then you have your bedroom up here. Does it have a garage? Yes, it does. It has a 2-car garage down here. It has a pool and a hot tub, and then it has views of the ocean, I guess. I guess this is the ocean. So maybe eventually the goal will be to move into this house. We'll buy it, and then we're gonna have to do some massive renovations because this house is ugly. Not my taste, personally. Especially this bathroom. A blue toilet with a blue tub and a blue sink. Sorry, but that is not a vibe for me. So yeah, this would be a nice house. So that might be the goal. And it's close to the beach, so you could like go down to the beach or whatever. So yeah, we'll see where we get to before the next update. But yeah, that's all my plans for the future. But I'll go through her symbology really quick, like her traits and stuff, because I forgot to do that. She has a good sense of humor, star quality, genius, charismatic, and friendly. And then this is kind of all of her celebrity stats for any of you who care about that. I don't really know much about this. I'm like slowly learning about this, which is kind of fun. And then her skills, she only has a charisma and cooking skill because again, like I literally just made her today and I've been playing for a couple of hours and this is as far as I've gotten, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. Her lifetime happiness like goal is to be a superstar actor. So I want her in the film career. I think I might make the male sim. Now that I'm thinking about it, he might be a musician. I think that'd be cool, or he could be an actor. I don't really care, but if you guys have any name suggestions for our male sim, our 5-star male celebrity sim, let me know who we want Georgia to marry, what his name is. I am open to suggestions, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have much to say. Like I said, haven't been playing with her for long, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of drama, plenty of updates in next month's current household video. So hopefully I will see you guys then. But that is all. So if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. I love you all so much. Bye, guys.